Let's make it a little bit loud. Coming to the stage, it's Montgomery Wayne, ladies and gentlemen. Montgomery Wayne, make it loud.
Outlaws, come out to play. Outlaws, come out to play. Good evening, Cap City. Thank you, Mr. Bearden. We got any outlaws in the house tonight? What are y'all, a couple of narcs? I ain't looking for criminals. Really? Just some unjust lawbreakers, buddy. A little civil disobedience. HDT in the house, y'all. Woo woo. That's Henry David Thoreau from my public schooler. I'm a public schooler. Basically, the outlaw philosophy is if you're not against us, you're with us. And the narc philosophy is if you're not with us, you're against us. I think that's a dangerous way to be. Famous last words on the LSD trip. This shit ain't working. My philosophy is that you should live, laugh, and love as long and hard as you can. Work, play, and smoke as much as you can. When you find people you care about those people. And don't ever give up, even if you already feel like you have. Hell, the only reason I'm an outlaw is because I smoke weed. The only reason I think weed's been outlawed because there hadn't been any marketing for it. So I came up with some marijuana marketing. Y'all heard of Corona, find your beach? Marijuana, find your couch. Pearl Express, when it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. Pineapple Express, when it absolutely positively has to be forgotten for a night. KFC, finger licking good. KFTHC, finger licking better. Geico, give us 15 minutes to save a bunch of money on your insurance. Weedco, give us 15 seconds to not care about having insurance. This is my new favorite. Snickers, packed with peanuts. Pot nuts, packed with Snickers. Now that would really satisfy me. American Airlines, we know why you fly. Something special in there. I like that slogan. So we're just going to keep that and change the name of the airlines to Amsterdam Airlines. Something special in there. We know why you fly. Flights now departing daily at 4:20 from Amsterdam, Texas. It's a state of mind, y'all. I mean, could you imagine if all the airlines made you smoke a joint before you got on the plane? There'd be no more terrorism, y'all. The junior terrorists look at the chief terrorist and be like, now? Nah, let's wait for the snacks. Now? No, let's take a nap. Now? Okay, did you bring the bomb? Bomb? I thought you said bong. That's all right, we'll get the next one. I guess hijacking all these slogans, you can call me a weed terrorist, y'all. I'm on a tie-dye jihad. Got a 100% hemp turban coming next week. The terror alert level for today is green. Hey, speaking of green, how many of y'all heard of South Park Meadows? Yeah, not the shopping center, the Meadows. True outlaw out there. I'm worried about the rest of y'all. It's awesome, man. It's like ACL, but it's like half the size and the whole world didn't know about it. I was down there being my outlaw self, smoking a J. I feel this tap on my shoulder. And this fella in plain clothes is like, hey, man, I'm a cop. But it doesn't bother me, you're smoking weed. Hey, man, I'm smoking weed. It doesn't bother me, you're a cop. So a few songs later, I'm smoking some more shitty weed. I feel a tap on my shoulder. It's the same fella. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, hey, man, can I get hit off that? My outlaw, y'all. True story. So I don't get too paranoid about smoking weed in Austin, Texas. But last week, I was smoking some more shitty weed, and I got real paranoid, y'all. And I wasn't worried about getting busted for weed. I was worried about getting busted for shitty weed. I'm Montgomery Wayne, the outlaw, y'all. I got a reputation to uphold. I seen Training Day. I want some cop making fun of me. Hey, smoking weed doesn't make me paranoid. Going to jail makes me paranoid. And when I'm in jail with my folding cell with these fellow inmates, they're saying what they're in there for, and the first fellow says armed robbery, and this guy in our Orwellian police state says jaywalking sitting next to me. I won't be able to stand there proudly and say, man, I'm in here for killer-ass weed, man. That shit should be illegal. Oops, no. It shouldn't be illegal, y'all. It should be legal. And there should be a Surgeon General warning on the label saying that if you smoke this shit, you're going to have a cartoon coyote chasing you for the next 7 hours. And tomorrow morning, you'll wake up wondering where all these empty pizza boxes came from. Hey, y'all know who never gets fired for being late to work? My weed dealer, man. I ain't fired one yet. Narc, narc. All right, we got some outlaws. I was worried about y'all. Because if anybody comes up to you and says narc not once but twice, you don't respond, man. It's a dead giveaway, man. All right. My favorite philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. I think I lost you a little bit on some of this philosophy stuff. One of his favorite quotes is, any endeavor that requires a change of clothes should be carefully considered before beginning. Man, you know that guy was high as shit to come up with that one, man. Old Montgomery has a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on my farm I grow some weed. E-I-E-I-O. With a little kush here and some indica there. Here a pipe, there a bong. Everybody getting stoned. Old Montgomery has a farm. Thank you, Cap City. Where are my outlaws at? I'm in Montgomery, Wayne. Thank you, Mr. Bearden. I love you, Stephanie. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?